Just a few random thoughts I need to get out in blog form. On Wednesday, one of my professors got right in my face after class. Apparently, me and my friend David, that I have that class with, were talking, I guess, throughout the class. And I also have my laptop with me in class at all times, usually. And I don't know. I just I couldn't get on the internet that day. Usually I do. You know, his class is boring. Okay, so but I couldn't for some reason, and so I was just like, all right, that's fine. I'll just continue writing my script that I'm working on. So I'm typing up some stuff in my script and staying in Word, only Word, taking notes. I was taking notes. I always do, and I was also jotting some script ideas down, you know. And David was looking over at my laptop, wanting to read them. So you know, he would look over every once in a while, or whatever. And so after class, the professor gets straight in my face and he's like, "You two have been constantly talking throughout my class, and I'm getting sick of it." And he's just like, he's talking to both of us, but he's looking right at me, just me. And I was pissed. Oh God. He was just like, "You are not to talk in my class anymore." To him, you know. And I was just like, "Sir, I'm sorry, I apologize. I will not talk in your class in the future." And he keeps going, and then that's when he's like, "And I don't know what you've been doing on the internet." He was referring to that day, because, come on, I don't make it obvious that I'm on the internet. David was making it obvious that apparently I was on the internet, because he kept looking over my screen. So, what else would he be looking at? A Word document? No, he couldn't be looking at a Word document. That's impossible, right? So he assumed I was on the internet, and he was just like, "And if I ever catch you on the internet, your name is gonna go somewhere." Somewhere? Ooh, it's gonna go to a dean. Fuck yourself, man. God. I liked him. It was really weird, because I liked him prior to that. He was an okay guy. His class was boring, but he was an okay guy. I didn't mind him. He was this funny old guy. And then he gets in my face. I don't know. That's the first time in college that's ever happened to me. In high school, every once in a while. But no, come on. I'm not a bad kid. I'm not like some uproarious kid that's just never listening. It's bullshit. I also wanted to talk about a few things my roommate is doing. Things that are crossing the line. Somewhat. My roommate Alex, you might have seen him in my previous blog. He does this thing, I don't know if you heard about it, he'll get some gas, and he'll cup it in his hand, real fast. He'll just fart, cup it in his hand, throw it. Just throw it. He throws it at me. He throws it in my face. First time he did it, it's disgusting. The most disgusting thing that's ever happened to me. He farted, cupped it, threw it, went straight into my mouth. Not even kidding. I felt the gust of air. It was I could taste his fart. It was just the grossest fucking thing that he's ever done to me. And, ooh. I mean, granted, he stopped showing his balls to me all the time, but this is just a new low. Just cupping your fart and throwing it in someone's face. It's really sick. And I don't know. He keeps giving me these titty twisters. He just grabs my nipple, okay, it's funny when someone does that, you know. He's got the jaws of life as a hand. I don't know what the deal is. He's just oh! He just rips it off almost every time, and he does it all the time. We'll just be sitting watching TV. He just, boom, he gets me. It's painful, and a few times he got me above the nipple, above the nip. And it hurt even worse, because it was just skin. It was just skin, and it just got me even worse, and it bruised. It bruised. It was that hard, a pinch? Come on. It was a big-ass bruise, too. I don't know. I know he'll see this. Ugh. He won't stop. I know he won't. Something else that happened that same day that the instructor yelled at me was I was meeting up with my fellow comedians in our upcoming show, the stand-up show with Nick, plug, which you should come see on April the 16th in the Syndicate if you have time. That would be great. Come see me. I'm performing. But anyway, after our little meeting, we just, oh god, we took off our separate ways. I went and got my car, and there's this parking garage on campus. You probably know about it if you go to UNT, where you know, it's just, you get a ticket when you go in, and you pay when you leave. It's simple. So I was in this line to pay, small car line. The lady in front of me fucking just backs up for no reason. She just backs up into me, to the front right side of my car. And I just like, and I couldn't get to the horn in time just because I was fumbling with my sunglasses, I don't know. And she just gives me this look, she's just like, and I was just like, oh, could my day get any worse, you know? I was already in a terrible mood from that instructor, but, so I just get out of my car, and I look at it, and, gosh, I was like, oh man, this sucks. And she was like, yeah, I'm so sorry. And I was like, do you want to pull forward for a second so I can see it? And she's like, do you want to move back? And I was, yeah, sure. So I move back. I get back in my car and I move back. And so then that's when she's like, oh yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Like, did you just pull up? Were you just pulling up? Like, oh no, I was stationary. You fucking backed into me. You dumb bitch. You know. So yeah. I decided not to get her information because I'm a nice guy. I was just like, you know what? This is not a big deal. There's some scuffs, some scratches, clearly visible, but, you know, not a big deal. So we just went our separate ways. She was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sorry. I just said a courtesy I'm sorry. I don't have to apologize for shit. She backed into me. And she's like, okay, well, she didn't even apologize. Just, come on. That was a weird day. I just wanted to punch a 3-year-old or something. So yeah, that's all that's been on my mind. Thanks for watching. See you later.